In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the viral text popping effect like Mr. Beast. So first things first, once you got your footage and you're ready to subtitle, you just want to go ahead and press T on your keyboard to pull up the text tool. Then just click on the screen and type whatever you'd like. So I'm going to put you, because he says you ready up. So I'm going to do word by word. Obviously, you can do it however you like. Go to effects controls, drop down this text box and click this middle alignment button right here. And since I'm just going to do one by one word, I'm just going to up the scale like this. And the font Mr. Beast uses is Kamika Axis. So I'll have that linked in the description for you guys. I'm going to set the fill to white. I'm going to set the shadow to black. I'm going to add the stroke and I'm going to make that black. I'm going to have the stroke on about 9 and the opacity of the drop shadow on 100, the blur on 0. The next thing you want to do is go ahead and align the text to where you want it. So you can either have it in the middle, the top, the bottom, you know, the typical place is the bottom, but if you want it somewhere else, feel free to put it somewhere else. Then go to the effects tab and go to effects and search transform. And it'll be the one under video effects, transform, and then just drag on transform. So the next thing we're going to want to do is go to effect controls, uncheck use composition shutter angle and put the shutter angle to 360. That basically just enables motion blur. So the next thing we're going to want to do is fix where the popping is going to happen from. So if you don't have the text in the center, basically what's going to happen is when you add a scale, as you can see, it's not going to align properly. It's going to do it from the middle rather than doing it from where you originally have the text. So to fix this, click anchor point and this little dot here will pop up in the middle. You want to move the anchor point until your text is in the center of the anchor point that isn't moving. Obviously there's one that's moving. That's the position. So you want to do the one in the middle and just align it properly with your text, just like this. Then copy this number right here with Control C and go to position and Control V. Now when you do scale, as you can see, it's coming directly from, you know, where we place the text. So we're going to want to animate the scale. Originally set the first frame to 70 and then do shift and arrow key 1 to the right, which does 5 frames, and then you're going to want to do another 4. So just click the arrow key 1 2 3 4, and then I'm going to put this scale to 103, and then we're going to go 1 2 3 4 and reset that to 100. So as you can see right now, it looks really linear and it's really slow and it doesn't look that great. So to fix this, drop down the scale animation, and as you can see, they're all linear right now. So if you click the top right button in your keyboard, which is like a little wiggly line, it will actually pop up the transform effect. So you can go ahead and grab this bar right here and drag it down to have a better look when you're doing the animation. So select the first one, right click and do ease out. Select the first one, right click, ease in, and then the second one, right click, ease in again. So the next thing you want to do is go ahead and go to the second keyframe. So this line pops up right here. You want to keep it as straight as you can and just move it all the way to the left. So once it's all moved over to the left, it will look like this, which is exactly how we want it. So then we're going to go back to the second one and there's this line right here. Just drag that to be in level with the other line. I don't really know how to explain it, but there's obviously this line here from this one. Just drag it to be in line with that, and then go to the last one on the right and again drag it all the way to the left so that then you get like another little ease one. So when you play it back, it will then look like this, which is obviously way better than when it was linear. So then you can just go ahead and go to when they next speak and hold down Alt and just drag over, and then you can just change what it says. So now it's like this. And if you want to save this as a preset, you can just go to transform, right click, do save preset, put type anchor point to in, and you can just name this as like poppin'. And then you can click OK. And then when you go to effects, you can search for it and it will show up and you can just drag and drop it on your text. So yeah, that is how to do the text popping effects. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any other tutorials you'd like to see, please go ahead and let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.